Hi everyone, I hope all's well. I'm nearing final season. I have my organic chemistry final tomorrow, so I apologize for the quick video this week. But this week's Parsha is Parshat Mekeytz. Now, Rabbi Jonathan Sachs says on this week's Parsha that there's a fascinating episode where the brothers in Yosef meet for the first time after years, right? They sold Yosef in slavery, and now he's like the viceroy of Egypt. And the verse says that Yosef recognized his brothers, but his brothers didn't recognize him. So Rabbi Sachs goes on to say that throughout Yosef's life, this is not a new thing, right? Throughout his whole life, Yosef obviously saw, you could tell in the dreams, right? He sees that, right, his brothers are his brothers, and he views them as brothers, but his brothers don't view Yosef as one of them. They view him as a separate entity. And this instance when they re-meet each other, right, you would think if you read it on the base level, they're talking about his appearance, whatever, but really, if you look throughout the text, this is not a new thing for the brothers to really say, that they don't recognize Yosef. If you look throughout all of the Jewish forefathers throughout history, they really are estranged by their own brothers. They aren't seen as part of the group. Now, in these very troubling times, right, throughout history, we see that there are two nations that, quote unquote, literally and metaphorically come as almost siblings to Judaism, right? Christianity and Islam. And we see them as quote unquote siblings, but especially now, throughout history, you can look at it too. Many times they don't really see us as a sibling as well. So the real question is this has been going on for all of history. What can we really do to help our situation out, especially in these troubling times? So it's no coincidence that tonight is the 8th night of Hanukkah. Actually, my menorah is right over there. There's a policy, no lighting by the window, so we have to light it away from the window, but it's okay. But it's the eighth night of Hanukkah. So what's going on here? So really, we see that what's so special about the 8th night? Well, there's one more candle than the 7th night, and 7 more candles than the first night. So on the first night, we have a certain amount of light that's emitted by one candle, but on the 8th night, we have so much light that's emitted by all 8 candles as one together. So just as a nice, sweet message to lead us into Shabbat as we exit Hanukkah, is that to really be a light to the nations like the Jewish people are supposed to be, overcome all of these crazy accusations, we have to stand together. We have to stand together as one light, because 8 lights are stronger than one. The whole Jewish people is stronger than just us as individuals. And with that, I wish you all a Shabbat Shalom.